The Trinamool Congress is aiming big this assembly polls in Meghalaya. The party is determined to change the history of fractured mandate in the hill state. Now, ahead of the arrival of the party's National General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee to Garo Hills later this evening, Northeast Live Chief of Bureau Arindam caught up with the former Chief Minister and Meghalaya leader of the opposition, Mukul Sangma, to know the TMC's poll strategy this election. While maintaining that the TMC is aiming to achieve absolute majority, Sangma also admitted that there will be a multi-pronged battle this time around, and even a party like the Congress cannot be underestimated. Well, let's listen into that full conversation first.
We are joined in by former Meghalaya Chief Minister and TMC leader, Mr. Mukul Sangma. Well, sir, the elections are nearing. Today, General Secretary of your party is coming to sound a poll bugle. So what would be the party's strategy for this elections?
Well, as you're aware, every election is an opportunity for every political party to connect with the electorates and seek their mandate. Based on this commitment, we'll be continuing in reaching out to the people and different issues which are confronting the states are being dealt with in an appropriate manner, in a way that reflects our commitment to protect the interests of the people, to ensure justice and equality, keeping in mind various instances of alleged irregularities, etc., etc.
Well, Meghalaya has always a history of fractured mandate. So how do you anticipate these elections?
Yeah, it has been something which is reflection of Meghalaya's way of giving mandate by the electorates themselves. Now, if we have to look at the question of having to overcome this usual trend of a fractured mandate in respect of Meghalaya, our job has to be to ensure that people look at the same political perspective the way we are looking at. We must think the way we think. We must be together in looking at the benefit that the state can have once you have a clear-cut mandate for any political party. And that's why I have said that if we need to look at the interests of the people, interests of the state, people of the state must all come together, must unite together, and be decisive in our decision to give any mandate to any political party. So how to unite people and create that realization to give a clear-cut mandate and overcome this usual trend of fractured mandate during the election will be our job.
All the parties are going solo this time. Are you also going solo in all the 60 seats?
As of now, yes. We have indicated our intention that, yes, we would like to go solo and then seek the mandate of the people as a political party which can be identified and branded as a party which stands for unity, which stands for justice and equality, and which stands for a governance that can really bring a turnaround in the whole socio-economic development of the state.
So are you confident of gaining absolute majority and forming government?
We have to be looking at getting an absolute majority as our objective, as our target. That's why it's an uphill task, and that's why we are gearing up to achieve this objective. We will definitely be aggressive in asking people to give that kind of mandate in favor of our political party.
Post-elections, will you be needing the support of other parties in case the situation arises, and if it arises, with whom?
Well, as things unfold post-election, we'll take a call on that time, during that time. So, as I've said, it will be determined by the wisdom of the people, and we will await the wisdom and the judgment of the people, the mandate of the people.
So who is going to be the main opposition of TMC in this election?
Well, it is a little different. Meghalaya, from Meghalaya political perspective, in the eastern part, as per the present prevailing political scenario, conglomeration of regional parties have their own pockets where they're strong. And the rest are us and then other national parties. So it is not same in the eastern part as well as in the western part. In western part, which covers the Garo Hills region, this western part, the overall fight is between us and the NPP.
You were at the Congress, you were the Chief Minister from the Congress party. So will Congress party be a force to reckon these elections?
Well, Congress still has certain areas where they have presence, and in few constituencies, very few, very limited constituencies, they will still be at the level where they will have the contest. Now, what will the outcome of the election and the mandate of the people thereof? We'll have to wait and see. Because even in those areas, we expect that we will be able to create that realization that, okay, whoever are there who wants a change, whoever wants a change of the government, must come together and gravitate towards this group of ours, the TMC.
What about BJP? BJP has right now 2 constituencies in their hand. So how do you predict in this election?
Well, they have certain pockets again where they have their own base. But I don't think that they have that kind of enough support base to enable them to get more seats.
Talking about Garo Hills, Bernard Marak was released yesterday from jail. So he will be contesting from South Tura constituency. So how do you see this?
Well, it'll be an interesting election. You will see multi-corner fight this time. So let's see what is going to be the outcome of the election.
Lastly, AITC General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee is coming today. So what is his itinerary here in Tura?
Well, he will have interaction with all our party leaders, both the state level party functionaries, the district level party functionaries, the block level party functionaries, and he will be addressing the whole party cadres tomorrow. And this is his, that way, first maiden visit to this part of the state. And tomorrow we will have this privilege in the western part of the state. Last time it was in the capital. This time it will be in this part of the state.
Thank you very much. That was former Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Mukul Sangma, speaking exclusively to Northeast Live. Reporting from Tura with camera person Nawab Muktia, this is Arindam Das for Northeast Live.